Idiots. They may be brilliant, but they certainly aren't smart. Oh. Hello. I didn't know you were down here already. Hey, wasn't it a shock when the lights came on? Nearly scared me to death. I just stood there for several minutes and stared at everything. What a place. You're probably wondering what I am doing with this. Brown and Wakefield think we are going to capture an alien. Yes, really. Can you imagine it? I just hope the Ramans or whoever created this damn place don't decide to capture us instead. Dr. Takagishi had a word for our attitude. He told me last night, after Brown overruled his objection to the hunt, that our leader and chief engineer both suffer from hubris. At least. At the very least.
How are you doing? Isn't this a fantastic place? Every time I see something new, I wonder about the beings that created the spaceship. I was just over at the tent site, talking with Richard Wakefield. He was showing me a couple of items that Michael O'Toole had found and left there. One of them was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. Still amazes me. Here we are inside of an extraterrestrial spaceship, carrying on a normal conversation. What an astounding life. Oops. Looks like Dr. Brown needs me. I've got to get going. I hope to see you soon.
Oh, hi. Francesca and I call this thing a trash buyout. It's part of a giant refuse system we've been investigating and documenting ever since the lights came on. The garbage men, the ones who pick up the trash, are the crab buyouts. Those bizarre green and white creatures moving around Rama and the bowling pin formations. I can't believe our esteemed leader thinks we're actually going to be able to capture one of those damn things and take it back to Earth with us. Brown, Wakefield, and Turgenev have come up with some elaborate scheme to drop a snare from a helicopter and lift a buyout into the air. If you ask me, they haven't done enough safety analysis. Those crab buyouts look like they could turn pretty damn nasty, and their mouths certainly have enough sharp teeth. Here, take a look at this data cube when you have the time. It has some footage Francesca and I shot of the crabs moving around, picking up garbage and dropping it into bins stationed in front of the trash buyouts. Every so often, these bins empty into some kind of underground system. So far, we haven't been able to find it. See you around. take care of yourself and don't stand in front of any of those crab biots.
A machine that resembles a centipede. I will designate it as a centipede biot. I sense a biological component to these creatures. This biot has a set of different colored lenses around its head. I will designate it as a mantis biot. Obviously capable of lifting heavy loads, I will name this a crane biot for our computer records. Sharp scissor-like appendages are surrounding this biot's face. It will be designated a crab biot. This biot looks as though it has been locked behind that gate for good reason. I will call it a spider biot. These biots actually appear to be aspirating underwater. They shall henceforth be known as shark biots.
Oh, hi. I'm glad you're here. Otto asked me to leave this computer card in the tent site, and I'm on telecast deadline. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.
Ah, hello. I wasn't expecting you. I was trying to figure out why the Ramans placed this here. Are they trying to prevent our going in the direction of that large structure over there? At first I thought so, but now I'm not so sure. I think there's a pattern in the way the discharges flow between the two sides. Sorry, I must go. I'm needed over at the biot capture site.
Oops, sorry about that. I hope you aren't upset because we've killed your alter ego, the replacement astronaut. We just wanted to remind you that there are some dangers inside Rama. Take this fellow, for example. Although he's just a garbage collector, you'd better keep out of his way. That stuff in his mouth is pretty scary. As biots go, this one's not too bright. You could even mistake one of us for a piece of trash, in which case we'd be carried to a trash biot like this one and would end up in the Rama dump. The crab biot picks up anything it considers to be trash. Nothing remains on the ground in plain sight for very long. Don't be discouraged. Ram is a wonderful place to explore, and that's what you should be doing. But explore carefully. Look at every item. Try to figure out why the Ramans put it there. And of course, have fun. And please, don't die every hour or so.
but for security reasons, you're not allowed to continue in this direction. Dr. Brown has designated me to control this access way temporarily. Later in the mission, when our explorations are more complete, this pathway will no longer be verboten.
A sad state of disrepair. Tisk tisk. Did you see that? A pigeon from hell.
Oh, hello there. Haven't seen you in ages. Look, I found yet another new and fascinating Raman artifact. This one seems to be a lens of some kind. You know, it's neither glass nor plastic. Engineering lab's back on it. I'll have a field day with it. Still, it's sufficiently translucent enough that I'm sure it is an optical instrument of some kind. Oh, here. Take a look. Oh. Damn, someone's always calling for the chief engineer. Got to dash.
The tray is quite clean now.